Hello everyone! It's time to tell a tale. My name is Jukie Davie, but you can just call me Jukie. Hey you! Yeah, you! Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and check me out on my other social media platforms. It's springtime! Which means the birds are chirping, the flowers are growing, and something very special happens to the weather. Yes, it's beautiful and sunny and all that jazz. But it also rains. I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. I love the rain because it makes the flowers and plants grow and it makes the air smell so wonderful and clean. Animals love the rain too because that gives them water to drink, bathe in, and swim in. But there's one little animal friend that doesn't like the rain. My little ducky friend here. Which is kind of weird, because normally ducks really love water. But not this little ducky. That is what makes him special. My good little ducky friend. Ducky, 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 ducky. The book that I'm going to be reading today is called The Duck Who Didn't Like Water by Steve Small. There was once a duck who didn't like water. Duck didn't like swimming in it or paddling in it. And Duck didn't like it when it rained. Not even if it rained. Just a little bit. On rainy days, Duck liked nothing more than curling up with a good book and a hot drink.
I don't need to go outside, Duck thought. I've got everything I need right here.
And mostly that was true. One very windy and rainy night, Duck was woken up by a loud noise and discovered a hole in the roof.
Well, I can't fix that tonight,
Duck thought. So, Duck popped outside for a bucket and found an unexpected visitor who was lost. Very lost.
Why don't you rest here for the night where it's warm and dry?
Asked Duck. Frog cheerfully agreed, even though Frog liked water very much. The next morning, Duck said,
We need to get you home. But first, we need to find out where home actually is.
Okay, ribbit, said Frog. So, off they went. They searched everywhere, but they couldn't find Frog's home. So, they stopped for some lunch. They set off again, but no matter who they asked or where they looked, they still couldn't find Frog's home. So that night, they ate dinner, read each other stories, said good night, and went to bed. Ribbit. The next morning, Pelican dropped by. Hello, Frog. You're a long way from home.
Wait,
said Duck.
do you know where Frog lives?
Sure. It's all the way over in the next river, Pelican replied. Need a lift? By way of a goodbye, Duck gave Frog 2 gifts, a good book and a small umbrella. Frog said a big thank you. Ribbit. And moments later, Frog was gone. Days went by. Everything was the same as before, but it felt different. something was missing. So, Duck set off. And though it rained and it poured, and the wind blew this way and that, Duck did not give up. Until, quite suddenly, Duck found Frog!
Home doesn't feel like home if you're not there,
Duck said. And Frog agreed. Ribbit. So, Duck and Frog returned to their old routines. They visited their new friends, read stories to each other, and, perhaps most importantly of all, they fixed the hole in the roof. The end. Springtime for ducklings and humanity. Oh, it has a duck on it. What a cute little spring story about a duck who makes a very special new friend. I think a lot of you out there can relate to this story. A lot of us have a very special someone or a best friend. And sometimes it's kind of hard to imagine life without them in your lives. I hope you all had a lot of fun reading this spring story with me. If you enjoyed yourself, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any great stories. And I will see you all next time when it's time to tell a tale. Goodbye, everyone! Okie dokie. Little ducky, little friend. Little ducky friend. If you